Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. How are you all? I hope that all of you will be in good health. Open your geography books. Take out page number 4. In the previous lecture, we have studied about Earth and we have studied some of the elements of Earth like rocks, landform, and soil. Today, we will start another topic which is animals. Animals, as we know, can move spontaneously and independently. Means that animals can move freely on the land and they must eat each other organisms for their survival. It means that large animals can eat small animals for their survival, for their living. Animals can be divided broadly into vertebrates and invertebrates. Broadly means openly. They are openly divided into two categories. One is vertebrates and the other is invertebrates. Vertebrates, as from the word vertebra, meaning spine, have a backbone or spine. It means that those animals which have backbone on the backside of their body or spinal cord, they are termed as vertebrates. And amount of less than 5% of all of the animal species are vertebrates. They include fishes, amphibians, reptiles, birds, and mammals. Fishes are usually aquatic animals. Amphibians, they live both in water and on land. Similarly, reptiles are also they can live on land and in water. Birds, they can fly in the air, and mammals, they usually and mostly live on land. The remaining animals are termed as invertebrates, which lack a backbone. It means that those animals which do not have a backbone or back part of the body, hard spinal cord, they are called as invertebrates. As of 2010, there are thought to be 300 to 315,000 species of plants, means categories of plants, out of which the great majority, means 260 to 290,000 plants, are called as seed plants. We know that plants during daytime give out oxygen and at the night time they release carbon dioxide. So as our elders say that do not go near the plants at night time. Take out the next page. Plants produce grains, fruits, vegetables for us to eat. Plants are also used as ornaments. Ornaments means those plants which are called as ornamental plants, they are usually grown for decorative purposes in the gardens. They also serve as a source of most of the medicines and drugs. It means that some of the chemical compounds which are released from the plants, they can be used in making medicines. They are used in pharmaceutical industries. The scientific study of plants is known as botany, which is a branch of biology. Next is water, means river or other water bodies. 96.5% of Earth's crust water is found in seas and oceans. 1.7% is underground, means groundwater, which is present under the earth. 1.7% of water is present in the form of glaciers and ice cap. Now, what is meant by glaciers? Glacier means when the snow is usually accumulated on the top of mountains and then it compact together or join together, it can form glacier. As you can see, this is a glacier. At the top of the mountain, the large number of snow has been accumulated, then it compact together and it has formed a solid large mass of glacier. Ice cap. Ice cap means when a large area of land is covered with water. As you can see, this is ice cap. A large area of land is covered with snow. 1.7% of water is present in the form of glaciers and ice caps of Antarctica and Greenland. Antarctica is a continent and Greenland is an island found in Denmark. A small fraction in other large water bodies, 0.001% of water is present in the air as vapors, clouds formed of ice and liquid water suspended in air and precipitation. It means that when water is present in suspended form, in hanging form in the air, and when it can form, when water vapors can form water droplets, so it is called as precipitation of water. Less than 0.3% of all of the fresh water is in rivers, lakes, and atmosphere. And even smaller amount of Earth's fresh water, which is about 0.003%, is contained within biological bodies and manufactured products. It means that biological body means human bodies and animals bodies. They are also contain some quantity of water and also manufactured product. Like some of the products which are manufactured in different type of factories, they also have used some of the portion of water. A greater quantity of water is found in Earth's interior. It means that the inner side of the body of Earth also contains some amount of water. The world ocean is integral to all known. It means that the world ocean is very necessary and essential to all known life. It influences the climate and weather patterns. It means that the ocean has effect on the climate and weather patterns. About 230,000 species of marine animals life are found in oceans. Although much of the ocean depths remain unexplored, means much of the ocean bottom or ocean floor has been undiscovered, but still over 2 million marine species are estimated to exist in the ocean. As we know that ocean has so much depth, so we cannot go to the bottom of the ocean, so the bottom of the ocean is still undiscovered. Now, next is atmosphere. Atmosphere of the earth is mostly composed of different types of gases, but it is mostly covered with nitrogen gas. It also contains oxygen, which is used by animals and human beings, and carbon dioxide, which is used by the plants for photosynthesis, means preparation of plants by using preparation of food by the plants using sunlight. The atmosphere helps to protect living organisms from genetic damage, means from our internal damage or DNA damage by sun's ultraviolet radiation, solar wind, and cosmic rays. Sun produce ultraviolet radiation, which are invisible rays, and they are very harmful for human bodies. So atmosphere usually protect us from the sun ultraviolet radiation and solar winds. Solar wind means flow of charged particles from the sun in the form of wind, and cosmic rays means high energy atomic particles. So our atmosphere usually protect us from these things. Now turn the next page. Look at this. Pakistan has a diverse geography, means great variety, as shown in the following pictures. Different areas of Pakistan are present here. As you can see, this is K2, the second highest mountain on the earth. This is Swat district, the desert which is present on the border of India and Pakistan. Astola Island, usually present in Arabian Sea. Lulusar National Park, which is usually present in Naran Kagan Valley, and you can see this is Naran Kagan Valley. Cold desert Skardu is one of the world's highest desert. Gilgit-Baltistan and Clifton Beach, Karachi. I hope that you have enjoyed today's lecture. Take care of yourself and those around you. Thank you.